Hey everybody, John C.
Denise Richards and the lovely Lulu.
Lulu, welcome back to another All Things Home. This is where we talk about all the things in and around your home. And we love that you're here with us today, and we are pumped to have you along for the ride. We're going to have a good, actually probably the best video today.
Maybe the very best of all time.
In our practice, which we don't actually really do, it just felt like it was going to be really good today. I'm pumped.
I had that vibe too.
I think a lot of reasons is because what today is, we're going to celebrate some things today. What are we going to celebrate today? I didn't pull them up. You did for us today.
Yes,
what do we got going on?
I did. Let me get the spectacles
Today
on
is,
here.
get the spectacles on.
This is
Today
hysterical.
is November the 2nd. Tell us what today is.
Thursday, November 2nd is National Cashback Day.
Ooh, cashback rewards. I got a good Discover card.
Cashback.
They give me cash back.
I'm thinking cash back from every transaction. Cash back for everything.
Like if you pay cash and they give you change.
How about if FP&L starts giving you cash back?
They're not doing that.
They should start. It's also National Ohio Day.
Oh, now that hits close to your heart.
Oh, yes, my second home.
Your second home. Angie was born in Ohio. And I got a lot of friends that are Ohio fans.
Yes, and the Buckeyes did quite a spectacular job this last game that I saw.
Oh, that's cool. I like Buckeyes, but not the sports team. I like the candy. Go ahead. What's next?
I didn't know that was a candy. I thought it was a nut.
There's a Buckeye. Well, there may be a nut. I didn't know that. But there's a Buckeye candy.
Or maybe those are the people in Ohio. I don't know.
Too. Well, I do. Let me tell you about the candy real quick. You're moving too fast today. The Buckeye candy that I've seen anyways, it's peanut butter, rolled up peanut butter. Uh-huh. I think it's got sugar in it, but peanut butter. Oh. And then chocolates, like dipped in chocolate.
Ooh.
It's a Buckeye.
Interesting.
Am I right or wrong about that, folks? Post below.
Sounds, right. Yeah, I want to know. I don't know if I've ever seen one. But this is the day that Angie is going to love.
Why is Angie going to love it?
Mrs. C, you are going to love that it's National Men Make Dinner Day.
Hey. Woo! You know what? That should have been yesterday because I actually made dinner yesterday.
Too bad. It's today. Now you get to do it again.
Man, twice in the same week. All right. Well, I love making dinner. But anyways, so I love that opportunity. I love that today is that day. It's a wonderful holiday. So, folks, gentlemen, make dinner for your wife. Hey, let's remind them real quick. What did we talk about last episode? Do you remember? It was a week ago.
It was
7 days.
It was a hot topic. Fannie Mae, our conforming conventional mortgages now allow as little as 5% on multi-unit properties up to 4 units. So,
that's right.
Helping build the American dream, helping build that real estate portfolio. It's an amazing program, not just for FHA now, it's conventional. So watch last week's episode. It was maybe the second best because this is the best.
This will be the best. And so that was a great topic, very interesting for those of you who are thinking of investing and putting some money into the real estate market. Very interesting option that you have now. Today's topic is, it could become political because it's a political person in the topic. I'm not making it political. The topic, the article did. So it's their fault. If you hear something Denise and I say in the next 3 to 4 minutes that's political that you don't like, it's not our fault. It's a topic. We're just going from there, okay? The topic is this article, New Biden Initiative, Convert Offices to Housing. So Biden has initiated this, and he is looking to allow for office buildings, office spaces to be converted into housing. Now, before you make too many comments, over $35 billion will be available for below market rate loans that finance new housing construction and or office conversions near transportation hubs. So a couple things in the topic, the headline of that. They're going to give $35 billion in loans. Not just giving it away, but low interest loans. The government, we're going to probably loan money out there for less than what they're losing money on this. I guess that's what we're going to say. But they're going to lose money on this. They're going to loan money out for less than probably what they could get or paying off the bills they currently have. And so we're going to have more housing. Now, also another piece of this. This isn't coming to Naples because we are not a transportation hub. In other words, a big city where a lot of buses and trains and airports, and that's what they're talking about in the article. That's where they're looking to establish and allow for these types of loans to convert the commercial into houses. Thoughts? Go.
Well, I have lots of them. First of all, I think it's, hats off to the idea of trying to help the housing crisis, if you want to call it that.
Love that you're starting with the positive.
Love that we're acknowledging that there's a problem in affordable housing. I love that. But my second thought, though, was if we have all of this commercial space that no one is renting, leasing, and we're in a capitalistic society, democracy, why aren't we focusing on getting that commercial space functioning, alive, producing,
Businesses
creating jobs? I think of empty office space right now in our immediate area, North Fort Myers, Hancock Bridge Parkway, and 41. It's currently housing all the homeless.
Really?
Yes, it
Didn't
has
know
for a
that.
long time.
Wow.
It's been vacant. It's been in bad shape for a long time. And I think, maybe this is a bigger city's homeless solution. I can't imagine that's going to work without a whole lot of rehabilitation.
Well, here's what I've noticed with the government. They're usually not the most successful in high percentage success rates when they throw money at things. It's usually, like you said, I agree with you. I think a lot of our viewers do as well, too. Capitalistic. Let the economy, let the people, let us make decisions, take chances, put our money behind it instead of the government throwing a ton of money.
Let our original system work.
Let it work.
Encourage that.
Let it work.
But
Now, I guarantee you for two reasons that this won't happen around here. One is I already mentioned we're not a transportation hub. But the other thing too is our commercial real estate market, based on Thomas Webb and some other commercial realtors. We know our commercial. We don't have a ton of openings, lease spaces that aren't being leased right now. We did a video about 2 or 3 months ago, and it talked about San Francisco, part of New York, that I think they've got a 30-something% vacant rate. That's a lot. 1 out of every 3 to 4 are empty. So they're trying to figure out a way, and I think it's more for them to figure out how to utilize that space. But, we don't have that issue around here like some big cities do.
For sure. But to take away the effort to get our commercial world viable, living, excited again, it's not getting focused on when we look at that particular.
Not focusing on that. All right, great article. If you want to read some more, so a
good.
few more points in that article, we're not going to cover today, but if you want to read that, I'm going to post a link for that below, and that's awesome. Market news. Give us a little bit of info on the market news right now. We talked a little bit about interest rates before the show. Tell these wonderful people about interest rates. Where are we at?
I've had a week of interest rates dropping. Consistently throughout the week, they've been dropping, and I haven't seen that in a long time. They're up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. And it's been pretty cool. Being able to close FHA in the low 6s.
That's amazing.
Conventional in the mid 7s.
That's amazing.
And my colleagues are not able to do that.
They're in the 8s.
I think brokers are better. What can I say?
Brokers are better. That's true. That's true.
It's amazing. It's been a really fun ride. I love being able to share it with you guys.
I think that's wonderful. So thank you for that news. That's great to hear. We need a little relief there in the interest rates. Now, listen, we want to connect you to somebody. Now, this guy's special. And not in the special way. Well, maybe in the special way you may be thinking. It just depends what you think when I say the word special. He's special in that way, too, both ways. Dr. Jess from Whittam Chiropractic here in Naples. We talked about him probably a year or so ago. Great guy.
He checks a lot of special boxes. I mean, if I think about chiropractic, I think of maybe going and get your back cracked. But he is a full body, wants to... Oh, and we learned today that he's really focused on the central nervous system.
Yes, he is.
Everything feeds off of that. And if you're not focused on everything aligning up for your central nervous system, you're never going to be well.
Never.
You're going to be at disease.
You're going to die tomorrow, probably. I think that's what he
wouldn't
was saying.
say all of that. Don't listen to him. But if you are not feeling great, and it doesn't really matter what it is, I recommend you call Dr. Jess.
I loved hearing all the testimonials today from people in the room who he has actually been a part of their lives and helped them. He has a lot of tools, a lot of tricks up his sleeve in regards to helping. He's helped me a ton with my lower back, but more specifically, I wouldn't be playing basketball tomorrow morning if he hadn't healed my Achilles. Both of my Achilles had slight tears in them. He uses this really cool light laser gun, futuristic type thing. Within 5 sessions, boom, amazing.
I'm going to start seeing him for my TMJ that's gotten so horrible. Ooh.
All right, so reach out to Dr.
Dr.
Jess.
Jess, yes.
We'll put his info below. And you know what? Before we go today, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks to all you who watched this. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for your questions. We're here to help and serve you guys out there. So we appreciate you. Have a great week.
Bye.